Hello everyone, it's me, Sarah, here at the Enosburg Public Library, and welcome to our Saturday story time. I have an awesome little book for you, and it is called The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. So, what do you think she's doing? Let me see. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. She makes things, he unmakes things. One day, the girl has a wonderful idea. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. And all she has to do is make it. And she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. First, she hires an assistant. Next, they gather their supplies. Look at all the supplies. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side, her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are so shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sorta okay. It is all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. When she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square, makes it round. She gives it legs, she adds antenna. She makes it fuzzy, she makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese. P.U. But none of them are magnificent. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing that she has in her mind. She gets mad. Uh-oh. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all not the right things. If the only thing would just work. Oh, she's getting really frustrated. What do we do when we get frustrated? Take a deep breath. Crunch! Uh-oh. The pain starts in her finger. It rushes up to her brain, and she explodes. It's not her finest moment. I'm not good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. It's not much help at first, but before long, she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. Look at all the things she goes to do. Admires balloons, sees yummy, delicious treats. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of the other, the wheel to seat ratio of the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. Look at all those parts. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure there are no distractions. This is the perfect thing to ward off bears. This will stop the leak. This one's all wet. The afternoon fades in the evening, and finally she finishes. She alerts her assistant. The pair take a good long look. It leans in a little to the left and a little bit, it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but it's just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. The end. I hope you guys enjoy that book. So today's craft I have for you is something a little special. You know how she was tinkering and messing around with things? Well, there's something that we like to do in the beginning of a new year. I personally have not done one in a very, very long time. So as she creates her own creations, I want to create my own visions for what I see for myself in this wonderful year. So what I have for you guys for your craft bags is this wonderful sheet. It is something to help you brainstorm and put together for your own vision board. So there's some suggestions on here, places you would like to go, books that you would like to read, something that you love about yourself. What are your hopes and dreams? Something that you want to accomplish. People you want to spend time with. Pictures, drawings, and words that make you happy. Now, this is just a guideline for you specifically. You can make a vision board as big or as small or as huge or ginormous or teeny weeny as you want. But the whole point of it is to have a vision. So, I have my little things over here. I'll give you places that I want to go. I want to go to the Echo Center. I haven't been able to go yet, and I would really like to go. I want to go camping. Books I want to read. I want to read the Lord of the Rings series. I haven't done that. Maybe give myself more education and read more nonfiction books. Something I love about myself. I love to laugh. I love my laugh. My hair is always crazy fabulous. And, I feel like I have a pretty good soul. Something I want to accomplish. I want to have a more healthier lifestyle. People I want to spend more time with is with Stella and my family. Even if we can't right now in these times, we still want to, see that for us in the future. So I made myself a tiny little vision board. It's not big. It's not as creative as I want to get. But this is a big step for me because it has been a long time. What do you see for yourself? What do you see on here of mine? I have, you see this? Those are dogs. In my year, I really, really would like a dog. I have flowers over here. Because this year, I want to put some effort into having my own flower and vegetable garden. I have this, a lady with some weights and yoga mat. I want to be more healthy. I have started doing my own yoga, but I want to start making myself go more towards the healthier lifestyle. I have this right here, little snowmobile. We finally got some snow, so maybe we can get a little tad bit more snow, and I would like to go snowmobiling. I would like to learn how to maneuver one, and give my goal for that is to turn sharp, make a sharp turn. Because last year I went, straight turning, regular turns, and got comfortable. But I want to make myself more comfortable on a snowmobile and have some fun with it. And I want to go on a road trip. Now, whether we can go to another state at some point, I would really like to go back to Maine and visit my mom. I would love to go to South Carolina to visit my dad. But if we are in the current state that we are in, I would still like to take a road trip somewhere in Vermont. Whether it's driving around the whole time and just literally looking at sceneries. There's a lot of Vermont that I have not seen, and I know I'm missing a lot of its beauty, and I'm very thankful that we have mountains right in our backyard. I would like to see other ones and, all that stuff. So, that is my duty for you guys this week. I want you to create your own vision board. I gave you a piece of paper. I gave you this outline that you guys can go off of. Parents, if you want to get into it and get really involved, go to the dollar store, grab a big poster board, get little nicks and crannies. If you are very crafty and creative yourself, help your child with this. Give him or her step by step on how you've made a vision board, if you ever made one yourself. Maybe make your own separate one with your child. And, it could be a whole family thing, any way that you want to do it. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you all for joining me here today. And I will see you on Tuesday, which should be really exciting. We are going back to our Steam. I'm going to show you how to make something really cool, expand, so crazy. All right. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for watching. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.